Have you ever pictured the Arctic? What comes to mind? An endless, desolate wasteland of ice and snow, right? A silent, frozen desert at the top of the world. Well, what if I told you that couldn't be further from the truth? What if I told you the Arctic is one of the most dynamic, vibrant, and surprisingly colorful places on Earth? Stick with me, because in the next 10 minutes, we're going to shatter that icy illusion and reveal an Arctic more amazing than you could ever imagine. Let's start by flipping the script on that white desert idea. Yes, there's ice, and lots of it. But this isn't just a flat sheet. We're talking colossal glaciers, mountains of ice that dwarf skyscrapers, slowly carving their way through ancient valleys. Imagine the sound of deep, resonant groan as tons of ice shift and move. Then, a thunderous crack echoes across the landscape as a massive iceberg calves off a glacier front, crashing into the turquoise sea. These icebergs aren't just white. They're streaked with brilliant blues, greens, and even black stripes, created by compressed air, algae, and sediment trapped for millennia. It's nature's abstract art on a monumental scale. And when the summer sun refuses to set, the landscape transforms. The tundra, which for months lay dormant under a thick blanket of snow, explodes with life. It's a race against time. Tiny, resilient flowers burst forth, painting the ground in carpets of purple, yellow, and red. You'll find Arctic poppies that track the sun across the sky, vibrant saxifrage, and fluffy cotton grass swaying in the constant breeze. This isn't a barren wasteland. It's a sub-zero botanical garden, thriving in conditions that would seem impossible anywhere else. Now, let's talk about the sky. The Arctic sky is a show in itself. During the summer, you have the midnight sun, a phenomenon where the sun circles the horizon for 24 hours a day. It casts an ethereal, golden glow over everything, creating sunsets and sunrises that seem to last forever. But the real headliner, the main event, is the aurora borealis, the northern lights. Imagine standing under a pitch-black winter sky, and suddenly it begins to dance. Ribbons of electric green, pink, and violet light shimmer and swirl above you, silent and majestic. It's not just something you see. It's an experience that feels primal, connecting you to the very energy of the planet. No picture or video can ever truly capture the feeling of watching the cosmos put on a private light show just for you. Of course, you can't talk about the Arctic without talking about its incredible wildlife. These animals are the true masters of survival, perfectly adapted to this extreme environment. And the undisputed king of this realm is the polar bear. Seeing one in its natural habitat is breathtaking. They're powerful, intelligent, and surprisingly agile, navigating the shifting sea ice with an effortless grace. Watching a mother bear with her cubs, teaching them to hunt and survive, is a profoundly moving sight. They're not just symbols of the Arctic. They are the heart of its ecosystem. But the polar bear is far from alone. Look to the seas, and you might witness one of the most magical creatures on Earth, the narwhal. Often called the unicorn of the sea, the male narwhal has a single, long tusk that can grow up to 10 feet long. Scientists are still unraveling all its mysteries, but it's believed to be a sensory organ, helping them navigate and find food in the dark depths. Imagine a pod of these elusive whales surfacing through a crack in the ice. It's like a scene from a fantasy novel brought to life. And the social life here is bustling. Huge colonies of walruses haul out onto beaches, their loud bellows and grunts echoing for miles. They are incredibly social animals, their giant tusks used for everything from fighting off rivals to hoisting their massive bodies onto ice floes. In the water, you'll find graceful beluga whales, the canaries of the sea, known for their complex clicks, whistles, and chirps. They are so vocal, you can sometimes hear them through the hull of a boat. On land, herds of muskoxen, with their shaggy coats and prehistoric appearance, form defensive circles to protect their young from predators. These are true Ice Age survivors. The nimble Arctic fox, a master of camouflage, changes its coat from brown in the summer to pure white in the winter, practically disappearing into the snow. And look up. The skies are filled with millions of seabirds. Puffins with their colorful beaks, thick-billed murres, and kittiwakes create chaotic, noisy bird cities on sheer coastal cliffs. It's a symphony of life, a testament to the incredible resilience of nature. The human element is just as fascinating. The indigenous peoples of the Arctic, like the Inuit, have thrived here for thousands of years. Their culture is woven from the threads of this environment. Their traditional knowledge of the land, the ice, and the animals is not just history. It's a living, breathing science of survival and respect. They understand the rhythms of the Arctic in a way that modern science is only just beginning to appreciate. Their art, their stories, and their connection to this place are an essential part of the Arctic's soul. To ignore their presence and their history is to see only half the picture. But this incredible world is fragile. The Arctic is warming at a rate almost 4 times faster than the rest of the planet. The sea ice, which is the foundation of this entire ecosystem, the hunting ground for polar bears, the nursery for seals, the platform for walruses, is disappearing at an alarming rate. This isn't a distant problem for a future generation. It's happening right now, and the consequences are rippling outwards across the globe. The Arctic acts as the Earth's air conditioner, and as it warms, it affects weather patterns thousands of miles away. So the Arctic is more than just a beautiful, remote wilderness. It's a crucial part of our planet's operating system. It's a living laboratory for evolution and adaptation. It's a place of profound beauty, from the smallest flower pushing through the permafrost to the largest whale navigating the icy channels. It's a world where the sky dances, where unicorns swim in the sea, and where life persists against all odds. The image of a desolate, white wasteland is a myth. The reality is a world bursting with color, sound, and life. A world that is powerful yet delicate, and one that desperately needs our attention and protection. So the next time you think of the Arctic, I hope you'll picture the flash of a fox's white tail, the green shimmer of the aurora, the deep blue of an ancient iceberg, and the incredible vibrant pulse of life that beats strong at the top of our world. Thanks for joining me on this journey. If you found the Arctic as amazing as I do, hit that like button and subscribe for more adventures into the wild corners of our planet. See you next time.